So it's November, and that means I have a whole new set of fragrances that I want to get to know, try out, all that good stuff for this month. So before I get into what I chose for November, I just want to not recap October because that would be way too long of a video, but I just want to talk about the ones that I really liked for the month of October and start off with those. So I have about 7 of them. Charlie's here at this moment, so if you see him, he's right here. I have about like 7 or 8. First one is Midnight Fleur from Nest. This is one of the most unique fragrances I have in my collection to me. To me, it smells like the color indigo. I don't know how to explain it, but it smells like a deep, 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 woody blue color. And to me, that is what indigo is. It's such a deep, warm floral scent. I don't remember all of the notes off the top of my head. A woody, vanilla-like, but also an indigo. I don't know how to explain that to you. I don't know. But it's one of the best unique fragrances I have in my collection. It will stay in my collection because of that. My juice has gotten a little bit darker, if you could see. That's the vanilla kind of, getting a little more acquainted with everything. But all in all, just a beautiful fragrance. Anytime I want to wear this in the cooler months, which I think is the best time to wear it, by the way. Next one is a new discovery for me, but this is Ellis Brooklyn's Sci-Fi. I don't know what it is about this one. When I first smelled it, I was like, it's okay. But it's slowly really grown on me. I'm really shocked because number one, it is a tea forward fragrance to me. It does have a green tea note in it, but to me, the green tea is kind of like the dominant, right? But I like that, and I don't normally go for tea fragrances. The only other tea fragrance I've tried that I do kind of like is MFK's Aqua Media. I think that is how you say it. I don't know. But that is the one that I like. And then this one is close. It's what I want to wear when I just want to feel clean and fresh, or if I'm like running errands and I just want to like spray real quick. I don't know why I did the sound. I do that all the time. But when I just want to spray and get out, this is what I pulled for, and it's slowly become like a favorite of mine. As you can see, I've used it quite a lot. If you want to see where it started out, you can go check the other video I did of my October tray, but she's gotten a lot of love. The one thing I don't like about it, and I don't know if this is just my bottle or if it's all of the Ellis Brooklyn bottles, I don't like the atomizer. It doesn't spray out like a fine mist. It kind of shoots out somewhat. So I'm thinking it's just my bottle, which I'm not too mad at. It is what it is, because considering how much I paid for it, I got it from Marshall's for like $36 compared to what it actually costs full price. So I'm not that mad at it, but it's just something that I noticed that I don't really care for, which is also why I think I've used quite a bit of how much it's spraying out. Next one is my Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede. This is definitely a floral. If you don't like florals, you're not gonna like this. This is a peony, by the way, and when the peonies are in town, it's a floral party. So if you don't like floral, you're not gonna like this at all. But this scent to me is just a pretty clean girl scent. If you just want to smell like a pretty girl, you wear this. I specifically pull this out whenever I go to events. Not events. Let me just start there because I'm not really going anywhere. But if I'm like going to a birthday party or a baby shower or something like that, I usually pull for this. I recently wore this to like a little birthday gathering for my brother, and smells good wherever. And honestly, to me, it smells good in any type of year. But when it gets cooler, it actually performs better. She's a fave. As you can see, she's getting kind of down there. And to be honest, I don't know if I would repurchase this, but if I did, I don't know. I don't know if I would repurchase this. I did miss it because I haven't used it in a long time, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Next one was Powdery Orange Flower from Dossier, and this is their impression of, is it Valentino's Voce Viva? I think that's what it is. Yes. This one, she's clean. She goes with everything. She's a great work scent. She's a great floral scent. She's a great white floral scent. I like white florals, so if you don't really like white florals, you're not gonna like this. But it does have a little bit of vanilla and like other things in it that kind of make it a little softer than a white floral, because sometimes white florals can be kind of harsh to nose. I understand that, and I've experienced some of white florals that are kind of harsh to the nose and really powdery and really like vintage smelling. This one is not like that. The vanilla, the ginger, the mandarin, I think it really helps to make it more juicy, if that makes sense. To me, it's just a pretty scent. And my juice has gotten a bit darker. She has gotten a lot of views. Well, not a lot of views. I did wear this quite a few times this month. This last month rather. But me and her had a time. We had a time. Next one is a new addition to my collection, which I will do a separate video on new additions to my collection because I've added quite a few and I'm not really proud of it, but I did it, and here we are. So this one is Laura Mercier's Amber Vanille. I am new to this. I didn't know, guys. I didn't know. Marshalls just started to carry them, so now here I am in the Laura Mercier world. I was specifically looking for this one. I have the vanille one. I just recently got that one maybe in September, I think, and I just got this one in October. I was on the hunt for it. I was looking for it. I promise you I was looking for it, and I found it. This one I wore a lot to bed, and honestly, I do this thing where, like, if I'm just in the house, right, and I'm not doing anything, or I'm just kind of like relaxing, I spray perfume on me because it helps enhance my coziness, and this is a really good, cozy, pretty scent. If you are in the cuddling type of mood, if you are watching movies, which I do a lot of, I watch a lot of movies, so I just kind of cuddle up, sit down, and I'm chilling. And so this one for this month was that one for me. And as you can see, it started up here. I promise you, I didn't even get a chance to like film a haul of all the new things I got because a lot was going on. So it started up here, I promise you, and here we are. This also is an eau de toilette, so it is not as long lasting as a eau de parfum would be. So I think that's also why it's kind of down here. But nonetheless, I have been using a lot. All right, so the last two, I kind of wanted to just like mention because they are so good, and I was pleasantly surprised by one of them. So the first one is Dead Cool's Sunlit Blooms. And this one is, I talked about it before, and this is such a, oh my God. I don't know how to explain this to y'all. This perfume does something to me. Emotionally, physically, in my body. It makes my stomach like jump. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it gives me butterflies. I don't know. It's the salted vanilla in here. It smells kind of like caramel, but not exactly. The vanilla that's salted in here, she's a good time. This is my travel size. This is how I discovered it. I did get the full size. I bought it off Macari, and I'm so happy about having it permanently now, because it is such a pretty scent. And I usually wear this when I go to like a food festival or something. It's really nice to wear to like food festivals, and this is where I wore it to a food festival this month. So yeah, we had a lot of fun, and we had a lot of good food at that food festival. So yeah. And then my honorable mention number 2 that I wanted to talk about, which I was pleasantly surprised at, was Tocca Stella. I know Tocca is Tocca, and Tocca's been around. Tocca is new to me. Stella is new to me. And I am pleasantly surprised as the lasting power of this. This is just a little baby. You see the little dabby, right? She lasted forever on my skin and on my clothes. I don't know. It's the blood orange in here for me. This is another orange flower forward fragrance. My favorite scent profiles is like the orange, anything with like orange flower I'm all about. So I like florals, right? That's my main love, right? But the floral note that I love the most is orange flower. So anything usually that has orange flower in it, I pretty much know I'm gonna like. This not only has the orange flower, it also has blood orange in it. And I love blood orange anything, okay? I love the blood orange soda. I like blood orange anything, trust me, anything. So this, to me, it is vintage smelling, but it's the blood orange that makes it youthful and pretty and airy and beautiful. So that's why it's an honorable mention. Okay, so now getting into the November tray, I decided to do 3 grab and goes, right? 1 sexy grab and go, 1 fruity grab and go, and 1 floral grab and go, right? So just obviously what it sounds like. I just grab it and go, right? Yeah. So I don't have to think about it. I just kind of grab, and I know it's gonna smell good, right? Now, it doesn't mean that I have to stick to, just those grab and goes for when I want to grab and go, but it just makes it a lot easier for me to think about less time for me to think about what I need to wear or what I want to wear, because sometimes I have those days, we all do. I have 2 tryouts, right? So I have 2 that I'm trying out that I just got, and just seeing how I like them, just try to decide. 2, bedtime, because I like variety in my bedtime routine. So sometimes I want something like super fruity and sexy, and then other times I want something like super cozy or whatever. So that's kind of how I base the 2 bedtime. I have 1 use up or use more. So something that I want to use more of in my collection that I don't feel like gets a lot of love, or I haven't really grabbed recently. So that is what that one is for. I have 1 mixer, one that I can mix with anything and that I know smells good. I have a couple of those in my collection, so I just know that if I mix it with something, it's gonna smell good and unique to me. I have 1 wild card or whatever because I want to. 1 clean that is just like an everyday clean, smells good. I know it's gonna smell good. And then 1 mini, right? 1 little fragrance I have, 1 sample that I want to try out and see how I like, and then 1 travel size that I want to use as well. So those are the categories. Let's start with my grab and goes. Okay, so I believe, ooh, which one did I pick for grab? I mixed them up, so I don't really remember what I did. Oh, okay. So my sexy grab and go is my Kayali Invite Only. I love her. I love bringing this out in November specifically because I love wearing this on Thanksgiving. It's the perfect Thanksgiving scent in my opinion. It's an ambery, but like it smells kind of like cinnamon, but not really. Sometimes it can lean kind of boozy, but I like that. It smells so good. I love this during the holidays. So this is her. My juice, this is kind of hard to see, but she is right here. I haven't been wearing her a lot because it hasn't been cold. And but yeah, so I'm excited to pull her out and wear her during Thanksgiving. So this is the sexy grab and go. My fruity grab and go is another Kayali fragrance. This one is Eden Juicy Apple. This is another new one to my collection. I did not put this dent in it. I got this off Macari, and I put a little mark there to see where it started off, if you can see. So this is where it started off. I've worn it a couple of times just to test it out, and I do like it on me. So I'm excited to just wear this month. It's an apple fragrance. It's really pretty. It's effortless. It reminds me of something, and I cannot pinpoint what it is, but something about it reminds me of my childhood. And for some reason, Barbies are coming up in my mind, but I don't know what it's connected to for me, but something in my childhood smelled like this, and Barbies is coming up to my mind. I don't know, but I am excited to wear this. So this is my grab and go for my fruity grab and go for the month. My floral grab and go for the month, was it? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I think it was this one. Yeah, my floral grab and go for the month was Guerlain's Flora Bloom. I was kind of like hesitant to bring this one out in November because I just had it kind of in my rotation towards the end of the summer, but she's so pretty, and I don't know what to tell you. She's so pretty. She's effortless. She is floral. She's powdery, but it just wafts through the air so beautifully. And I'm really, this again is a grab and go for me because I literally spray it. It's just a grab and go, in my opinion, perfume is like something that you can grab and you know you're gonna smell good, right? Regardless of what situation you're in, right? You just know you're gonna smell good, and that's what this one is for me. In the like super powdery, clean floral scents. So this is my floral grab and go. So the next category is the tryouts, and I have 2 tryouts. So the first one is Goldfield and Banks Southern Bloom. She's so pretty. She's not doing justice right now because the sunlight is kind of making it look a little grayish, but I hope it's doing it justice on camera. It's a pretty purple juice. I think it's so nice. So little backstory. I wanted this fragrance for so long. It was like on my wish list for the longest time. I had been eyeing it on a website, and they've, like just, frequently just like checking back to just look at it, read the notes, the things we do. And I went and I saw that it was actually on sale for half off. And I was like, this is a sign, you need to get it. And my hope was that this perfume smells like the color purple to me. I am on the hunt to find a perfume that smells like the color purple. I don't know how to explain it to you, but I am on that hunt. So I got this in the hopes that it would smell like the color purple. It does not smell like the color purple to me. However, it's close. It's like a white floral family to me, but a little woody as well. And I think it will work really nicely in the cooler months. I'm excited to play with it, which is why it's on my tryouts. And I think I am going to like this month, especially because it's going to be cooler. And then my second tryout this month is Mancera Roses Greedy. This is new to my collection. I do want to find a really good floral. Not a floral, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a really good rose that I like. I have the dossier version of Narciso Rodriguez for her, and that is a really, 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 really pretty rose. I love that one, but I wanted something that was rose but a little different. That one is a powdery rose. I kind of wanted more of like a true rose, but that was not too harsh. And I think this is a really good candidate. First of all, the packaging, gorgeous, magnetic, lovely. It's heavy. She is heavy duty, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. But not only is she heavy duty, her atomizer, gorgeous. Oh, beautiful. So nice. And the scent itself is definitely a true rose. It's so pretty. But I am really excited to wear her. I think she's gonna be fun. I think she's also gonna be extremely girly, and I think I'm going to unlock like a girly side of me that I haven't really tapped into for a while. So I'm excited to wear her. Let's move on to my 2 bedtime. So the first one, this one is also new to my collection, fairly new. This is Le Monde Gourmand Chai Eclair. This is a hair and body mist, which means it's going to be lighter in lasting power and formula, which I'm not mad at, which is why I like it for bedtime. This, to me, I don't know why, but I'll tell you exactly what this smells like. This smells like a girl that hangs out in the mall and she's shopping in like Aeropostale. She is shopping in H&M. She's got her sweats on, her Uggs on, and she's just going about and she's just trying to shop. And this is what it reminds me of. I don't know. And it smells amazing. So that's why it's a bedtime scent. So this is like my cozy bedtime scent. My second bedtime scent is like my more sexy bedtime scent for when I want to feel a little sexy, and that is Finery's Not Another Cherry. I love this. I am thinking about getting the perfume version of it, but I'm not going to get it until this is finished. So I guess as I wear it, I will figure out whether or not I want the stronger version of it rather than the body mist version of it. So we'll see. We'll see. But this is a cherry scent. This is an impression of, I think, Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. So pretty. Cherry is not my favorite scent, but it is really, really nice in the body mist version, which is why I like the body mist version, which is why I'm also kind of like, do I really want the parfum version? Because I'm not the biggest fan of cherry, but I like this, how soft it is in the body mist form. So I don't know, maybe it's just one of those things like I'm starting to warm up to, so I will get the perfume version. I don't know, but this is nice. So this is my sexy bedtime scent. Next one is my use up or use more. So for that, I chose Floral Honeysuckle from Dossier. This one is their impression of Gucci Bloom, I believe. This one is another like white floral type of scent, but it's done really, really nicely mixed with like the green and the vanilla in it. I think it adds just like this nice, almost woody complex to it. It's really pretty. It's similar to the Pottery Orange Flower, but different. I don't know if you smell the two, they're definitely in the same family. Like they're similar, like they cousins, but they're not the same. You know what I mean? Yes. So very nice. This is my use more of, just because I haven't really grabbed for her in a while, and I feel like she needs some love. So we're gonna give her some love this month. All right. Next is my mixer, and my mixer is Commodity Gold. This is new also to my collection. This is the Scent Space Expressive one. I really like this one. It's kind of like skin-like but woody, and I think it's gonna mix well with things because it's woody. I think that's going to make everything that I do end up mixing it with a little more unique to me, and it's like a milky woody scent. That's what I see. I see milk and woods. Milk and woods is what I see when I smell this. I don't think this one has the milk note in it, but I do think it has some woods in it. But that's just what I smell. I don't remember off the top of my head. Like I said before, I'm not like a super notes person. I do pay attention to what I like in a fragrance and what I'm looking for to experiment with. I'm starting to do that. So I don't know everything off the top of my head. So if that is what you're looking for, I am so sorry, but that is not me. But yeah, this one is really, really nice. So this is going to be my mixer. My next one is my Because I Want To. This one is my oil perfumery perfume oil for the impression of Parfums de Marly Altair. I really, really like Altair. I've smelled Altair in person. This one is not exactly like Altair. There's something in here that's making it a little too sharp for me, but it's still nice when it's mixed with something that will calm it down a little more vanilla-y. But this is still really nice. I just want to try it to get to know it. A lot of the perfume oils that I have from Oil Perfumery, I have had to warm up to a little bit. So that's why I'm kind of like putting it in here, because I want to try it and really get to know. So that's the reason why it's my because I want to try it and I want to get to know it, how I like it, and warm up to it. Because a lot of the other oil perfumery ones I've had to really try and get to know. So that's why it's my because I want to. um, my next one is my clean scent, and this is another Toka. This is Julieta. This I did not make a dent in. This I got off Mercari, and yes, I got it, and it's this low. Yes, I just wanted another size of it. Okay, beautiful, super nice, everyday, clean, floral scent. It's not too floral. It the top note is green apple, so it's definitely a fresh, crisp scent that I think works really, really well in the cooler time as well, because it just kind of amps it up and brings it out a little bit more. I wore this also during the summer time, and it was beautiful. So I'm happy to have it, and obviously it's not a lot of it, but it's more than the tiny little sample I had. So yes. And the last three are my mini, my sample, and my travel. So my sample is Product Paradox Virtual Flower. I got this, and I forgot where I got this from, but it's a sample. I do like this. I've sprayed it a couple of times, I think twice, and I really do like it. So I'm wanting to incorporate it a lot more and just see what I'm thinking. Do I want to buy the full size, type of situation? So that is my sample. My mini is Ginger Biscuit from Jo Malone. I got this little guy off Mercari as well. This is a ginger biscuit. Exactly what it says. It's a ginger biscuit. I can't wait to wear this during holiday time, Thanksgiving. I'm going to wear this around that time. It's going to be so much fun. So excited to have this one. And then my travel is Ellis Brooklyn's Apple Love. This one I love. It's such a nice, comforting apple scent. It's a fluffy apple scent. It's gonna be so pretty. Oh, it's so nice. I don't know if I want to buy the full size of this, just only because it doesn't last the longest, at least on me. And I do have the Kayali's Eat and Juicy Apple, so I don't know if I need two apple scents. They are similar, but also different. So I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking about it. But as I get to know it this month, maybe, hopefully, I will make the final decision on whether or not I want to purchase the full size, or if I'm okay with just having travel size of this in my collection. So we'll see. Maybe I'll report back at the end of the month and just talk about, my final thoughts. That is all for my November tray. I'm excited to look at these every day and get to know them, just like I did for my October tray. My October tray definitely gave me some new love. I experimented a lot in the month of October, so I'm looking forward to just continuing to experiment and just really get to know my new babes. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. I just said I didn't want the video to be long, and it's gonna be long. I'm already at 7 minutes talking about 3. Ridiculous. Anywho, what's up, Charlie? What's going on? Okay. Anyway, it's not trying to bother me. As soon as you hear me in here about my business, now you want to be in here. I'm sent for bedtime. Charlie, what's wrong? What's wrong? What? just filming. Can you just wait? I'm almost done. I know, babe. I know. You want to hang out with me. I know. I'm gonna come. Just a little bit. This is gonna be really long and I don't want to edit all of this. Or I'm gonna have to edit all of this. Yeah. Crazy. I know. Okay. Is their impression there's a plane going by? Okay.